Hello dudes, it's Quest Slayer 43. Welcome to some old school Runescape. I don't know why I'm doing this, just feel like I just do it. I've been getting back into the old school Runescape lately. And I've done quite a fair bit on free to play. And then I recently became a member, which is good. So now I'm just making the most of the membership. Because now in old school RuneScape you can use in-game coins to buy membership bonds, which can be converted for 14 days of membership for like 2 million GP, I think. 7 Slayer, you can now kill cave bugs, woo! As you can see, I recently, well not recently, but last night, obviously not when you watch this, but last night when I played this, that's when I did the membership. So I haven't been a member that very long. I've been a member for less than a day. I've been a member for about 12 hours now. Here's the stats that I was doing as a member. I'm currently doing range and slayer, hence why I'm killing hill giants, because if I was a member I would not be killing hill giants, but now I have to. I did a bit of hair blow at 17. I like tagged on fletching, currently doing slayer, hunter, did a bit of farming, and I did a couple of quests. I did death plateau, Druidic ritual and elemental workshop 1 and great juice cat, hence why I have the elemental shield, which I've never had before, because I have had 2 accounts. This is my second one, but my first one got banned, and I was accused of using a bot, a macroing somehow. I don't know why, but Jagex refused to give me any evidence. So my account that was about 9 years old eventually got banned, which I was a bit disappointed about, so I thought I'll try again. I've been a free to play member on this one for about 5 months, and as of yesterday I became a member, which is good, because I did all the free to play quests apart from Dragon Slayer and Shield of Arav, which I'll hopefully be doing Dragon Slayer soon with this distortion bout. So yeah, why isn't the music on? What was I saying then? Can't remember what I was saying words. Yeah, I did as much as I could on free to play without it becoming like a real big grind. I got pretty much 40 on everything apart from prayer and rune crafting, but all the other free to play ones I did get 40 on everything. Woo, 40! Hey, what? I mean 8. I don't want the coins now. But yeah, I did that. I did a hell of a lot of grinding on free to play, and then it was just starting to get really tedious to try and level up, because free to play is very limited on things. Like 40 is a high. Well, I managed to get 55 mining, but I did that without even realising. I was just mining coal and iron for steel bars to get 41 to them. That's how I made my money. I will go and show you my bank quickly in a minute. It's not exactly fantastic. As I said, I've been a member at like 12 hours. Well, I'm tempted to do like a daily thing on this, try and see what I can do. I might do it for like a month, see what I can do. I'll call it like a separate series. I'm not going to make a whole new account because it's just going to be really tedious work and I really can't be bothered. But if I use this account, there's my name. If you do want to add me, then feel free. The reason why I'm playing old school RuneScape now is because I think RuneScape 3 has been completely and utterly ruined. It's one of my childhood games. I started playing it in, I'd say 2007, 2008, when it looked like this. And there was a couple of changes that I liked. Like the new heads up looked cool when they brought Summoning out, that looked cool. And they brought a loads of quests out, new animations, new prayers. I was like, oh yeah, it's looking good. And then like as soon as they brought that Evolution of Combat out, I stopped playing it because it just became World of Warcraft. And I don't like World of Warcraft. But I play League of Legends though. Oh, explain that one. But it was ruined for me, so I stopped playing it. And then obviously I somehow got accused of using a bot and got banned. I tried to contact Jagex to try and give me the information they received where they got their information from on the bottom. They refused to give me it because apparently if you're accused of using a bot, they can't share the information out with you, which I thought was a lot of lies. So I can't do that now. So my original account of about 8 years has finally disappeared. The stats on that were okay. I think my highest stat on that was 82 wood cutting. But I wasn't really a proper player of that though. I had it for 7 years, and I think that the biggest thing I achieved was finishing Horror from the Deep quest to get the Holy Book. But that was like the best thing I ever did. I think I only had like a 3 mil cash stack as well, so I didn't even have a lot of money. I had 3 mil on me, which isn't fantastic because I've got like just over 1 mil now, and that's in free to play. So I can make a hell of a lot more now in pay to play. Well, members. You probably wondered why I have a lot of food. I was killing Chaos Druids, and then I thought I'll go and try kill some Black Demons just over here. And some little pillich thought it would try and be funny to try and kill me, because obviously when you go past the gate you are in the wilderness. I did see him come down the ladder by where you charge air orbs, but I just thought nothing of it, and then he just come back down and he hit like a 12 on me, and then he hit like a 15 with like a rune crossbow. I just had to eat a lot of food and run. Luckily enough I did manage to get away. If I anticipated it more, I probably could have killed him, because I'm hitting quite high with this Dortian bow. I could have just used like Hawkeye and then protect item again. I thought I could have killed him, but I had this armor on. I've got no armor. That's all I've got, because obviously I can't wear the Dragon Hide body because I haven't done Dragon Slayer. But sorry for rambling on for so long. I'll probably kill a couple more of these, and then I will see you back at the bank in a minute. Yeah, we'll just do a lemon there. I've got some seeds from the drops as well. We've done a bit of farming. We will put these in here. Loop, loop, and loop. What was I gonna do then? Yeah, I was just gonna show the bank. I was like, okay, so we got the tools tab. Like I said, I have made this bank is pretty much all free to play, apart from the 1 or 2 things as of last night. I'm hopefully gonna increase it a hell of a lot, because I will be playing RuneScape a lot now that I am a member, because I do love being a member. It just makes the game so much different. I don't normally like using pay to play things in games, because I always think you're just getting ripped off, but with RuneScape you unlock so much more things, which is good. So yeah, as I was saying, bank. This is the tools tab. This is, like I said, a free to play Silverlight, Garlic, I don't even know what that's there. That's from the Elemental Workshop, which I've just done. Rune pick, bird snares, they're from the birds. Addy pick, Addy thing, I don't even know about that. Why is the food in there? I don't know. They are not dragon claws, don't worry. But you can do the animation though, which is good, which I kinda like. You can kinda like pretend. See, you can kinda, you just click it and it does the emote, but that's your lot, that's all it does. Someone says pork belly is too tender. Training arrows, steel arrows, iron arrows when I was doing up to 40 range, which I can probably sell now that I'm doing the Dortian bow. Maple short bow, training bow, beer, stew, and mithril bolts. This is the runes tab. I've got quite a fair bit of runes for free to play, to be fair. I've got 600 air runes, 750 mine runes, over 1,000 bodies. I rune crafted all those. Rune crafted 600 earth runes, chaos runes, nature runes. Got 2 water talismans and 2 body talismans. 16 cosmics collected, 4 death collected. I created those. I made those 570 water runes, 987 fire runes, and 15 lore runes. I do plan to do more rune crafting, because that is my lowest level of the free to play ones. Because in free to play, doing rune crafting is such a headache. Because the highest level you can do is body runes, and then most amount of XP you can get per inventory is about 200, which is, I just think, is absolutely ridiculous. So I'll probably do rune crafting a lot while I'm a member. I've got 4 minutes to talk. We've got mine talisman, air talisman, I don't even know where I've got them. I probably just sell them because I normally have tiaras because I like to have an extra white space. Tiara, Earth, Fire, Staff of Earth, Staff of Fire, Army Magic, and then the typical free-to-play bluebirds and stuff. Here we have the cosmetic ones. I did the Easter event. That was when I recently jumped back into RuneScape before the Christmas event. So I've got all the Easter stuff, all the bunny, all the chicken. I have the Easter basket, the Easter ring, the Chronicle, which is good because you get 7 teleports per day. I think you can buy, which teleports you to the Heroes Guild. I think it's the Heroes Guild in free to play, or was it the Champions Guild? What's he got there? Fletching Cape. But yeah, you get 7 teleports a day, which is good if you haven't got Varric teleports, or the runes to do it, or the magic level to do it, which is good. I recently created farming tab as of last night. We have just some Rosencrantz compost. I was just doing potato seeds, which got me to 5 farming, which again isn't exactly fantastic, but I did it for like 20 minutes. I've just collected some cabbage seeds and onion seeds from Hill Giants, which is good, so I'll probably plant them. And my Herblore tab, which I got for last night, all this from Chaos Druids before I tried to get killed. We've got some grimy Haralanders. I can never really pronounce these. I've got 6 Ranars, which is good. We got 1 Gorm. We have Quorms, Candidine, Avantoe, Dwarfweed, London, Dime, Tournament, and Marintil. I think I've got 1 of each. Or is there more? I don't know how many herbs there is. Toadflax, Aerial Leaf, Snapdragon. Yeah, there's a few I haven't actually got. I've got 2 minutes left. I made some attack potions. I didn't realise how cheap they were. They go for like 5 GP each, so I almost likely just keep them. I have newt. I got a looting bag, which is my first big drop, which I've got up to now, which is good because in the wilderness you can put stuff in it. So when you are killing Chaos Druids, because they are classed as being in the wilderness, you can carry a hell of a lot more herbs. You can carry like pretty much another full inventory, which is really, really helpful. And that's the bank for now. I've got a 1 mil cash stack as well. I've got an Arduin teleport, which I didn't need to buy because I forgot you have to do Plague City Quest to use it. But how many Hill Giants have I got left? Check. I've got 74 Hill Giants to do, so I'll probably wait for this update, go and kill the Hill Giants, and then we'll come back when the Slayer task is done. Hopefully. Right. Let's see what this update does. Okay, so the update has been done. Nothing too special. Like I said, I put the thing on the screen, and it was just for the. I can't even think of the word. Oh, I think of the word. I think of the word, Jimong. The catching imps with hands. That's what it was. Couldn't think of the bleeding word. I am now going to go to. Can I plant onions yet? Level 5. Yeah, I can plant onions. I'm not going to go to Camelot and plant some stuff. Just to do a bit of farming. I forgot I need 5 for Camelot, not 3. There you go. Beautiful. We knocked out 44 ranged. We got 15 Slayer now, and I managed to get 30 Brain as well. I think it said, yeah, we got 36 left. 36 Hill Giants, and then we can actually go on to actual tasks as opposed to tasks that aren't on the monster list, because obviously hill giants aren't on the monster list. The very first monster is Crawling Hands, which starts at level 5. Hence why I was killing hill giants, because obviously it's just giving me a random monster to kill to at least get me to 5. And then most likely, if I went and got another task and cancelled that one, I would probably get Cave Crawler Hands, or Crawler Hands, whatever they're called. Cool. Like I said, this is the first episode of this, so it's probably going to be quite slow and quite talkative, but if I do decide to do it, which I most likely will, it will be a lot more upbeat and quicker, because the software that I use, I can just record instantly. I can just hit go at the top right here and just go bang, done. Because I know I'm going to be talking quite a bit on this episode, I'm using Audacity in the background. You can see it there. Lol. I'm using that. But if I'm just going to be doing quick clips after this one, unless I know I'm going to be stopping to talk for a while, I'll just use the screen recorder and I'll just turn Runescape music off, because it does record voice. The screen cap does record my voice, but the Runescape music is just too loud. So unless I talk really loud, you're not going to hear me properly. So excuse me. Sick famine though. What's that music? Unless I talk really loudly, you're not gonna hear me. So if it's gonna be a quick episode, I'll just use a screen cap. But if it's gonna be talking like this one and introducing the video, I will just use Audacity in the background instead, and that makes life a little bit easier for me, because then I don't have to try and speak louder. What's that? Comment. I don't have to speak anything louder. I don't even know why I'm making this. I just got XP for it. But yeah, it should be good. I don't know what to call this series yet. Call it like Solo RuneScape or something. I don't know. It's not really solo. It's not like Iron Man or anything. I'm just playing it normally, but I'm not a fantastic RuneScape player, so if I was an Iron Man player, it would be even harder for me, but that should be fine. So we're gonna just fill this rake. Finish raking this. I'm gonna probably do Dragon Slayer soon, probably with the Ocean Bow, because my highest hit's 9, but I think my highest hit with melee is only like 7, 8 maybe if I use pots. But I can just use ranging pots, and then if I really want to, I can get different bolts. I can get iron bolts, because I think that only goes to iron bolts, the Ocean Bow. And I'll just range it. We'll do a few more quests and get more range XP, but for now, that's that done. Okay, so I've decided to do a quest. I've decided to do Priest in Peril, which will get me to start Animal Magnetism, and I can maybe get my Avis Accumulator or Tractor. I can't remember which one's which. I can't actually remember. But we've actually got a guide up here, because I just genuinely just can't be bothered to do it properly. Head east out of Varric and then northeast until you find the wooden gate. Open the gate and follow the path to the temple. Yeah, I just generally just can't bother doing it properly. I have done this properly before, because I have done Animal Magnetism in the past on my other accounts. That was before I ever used guides. I used to just follow this. Piece of exposal. Palace, sorry. Head east out of Varric and then northeast. Yeah, but I thought I'd just do this couple of quests. I think I get a bit of prayer XP with this quest, and then with Animal Magnetism, I can't quite remember what you get, but it does unlock the Avis Accumulator, which is good. That's another 50, I think. Yes, 50? I'm 44, so I should have that soon, if I really want it, because that does help. Is Feminic 50? Feminic 12? 45. I think 45 defense with that, so Yeah, that requires me to do friendly trials as well. I have done that before, but I don't know. But we're just gonna do this and see what happens. Oh my god. Climb down. Kill the dog. Woo! Smoked! Come on! Note, this dog cannot be killed using magic combat spells. Well, lucky enough I brought the Doshin bow. My 44 range. What's after that? Here's a picture of the dungeon. Oh, god damn it. What? I don't have a herb. I don't have any. What? You give me a strength potion, really? The dog's just respawned. Okay, so after walking around for about 20 minutes, we're about to finish the Beast and the Battle quest. I completely forgot to bring the teleport tabs, or at least the runes, to get back to Varrock, because you have to bring 50 unnoted rune essence, and obviously you cannot carry 50. It would have helped if I probably had rune pouches, the rune crafting pouches, but I don't have any of those. But give them to me. Please take this powerful dagger. Yay! So we got prayer XP, that should give us a level. Yay, 31. You can now use the prayer ultimate strength and you can enter the monastery. Beautiful. Let's see what this thing looks like. Wow. Gives you 5 prayer bonus, which is brilliant. Is it small enough? I thought I got stuck then. But I think that'll wrap it up for the first episode of the Runescape Let's Play, or playthrough, what you want to call it. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'm now going to go off and probably do animal magnetism, or do most of it, and then come back in the next episode when that'll hopefully be done, or nearly done. Finish off my Slayer task, get closer to 50 range, and we'll go from there. And I just realised we have total level of 666. That cannot be good.